را در دستان تو میگذارم هر گونه که خود میدانی عمل کن.
Well, actually, I fled Liberia, my country, because of the war. I was afraid of my life. I was afraid that I could be killed, so I fled over to Sierra Leone, which is a neighboring country, and I was there like for a year. The United Nations then moved us to Freetown in a camp called Waterloo. The breakout of war is like just people fighting for power, because like if you want to rule people and you think you are the best person to rule to govern your country, it's not by bringing war. So to me it was just like greed, people with greed that came to destroy.
I'm passionately affected by the war. At the age of 18, I was going to high school when the rebels came to our village. At that time, I was about to go to school. Then I was shot on my left humerus.
And personally, my own sister was killed, and my mother was beaten, threatening. You know, a lot of things went on, but you know, I don't want to go back to those memories. There was a cultural shock. When I had the chance of coming here, I was so happy. You know, like, you know, I'm going to a better place. You know, my life will not be threatening again. But when I came at the beginning, it was like a disappointment, because, you know, I didn't feel good. There was nobody to talk with. You know, like in Africa, if you live like in the neighborhood, like living in this house, friends from around, neighbors from around, all these kids play together. But sometimes in this country, it's a little bit different. When I started a job, when I got a job and started working, things began to change. You know, I can't say all the cultural differences, but there are a lot of cultural differences. Like food, you know, those things are different. Because like in my country, the staple food there is rice. And when I came to this country, the Irish, formerly known as Interfaith Refugee Ministry, the foods they brought to the house, you know, they were in the fridge, but most of it, we couldn't use them because we needed what we were using before. So for that week, things were not normal until we started going to stores and buy things for ourselves.
The refugee resettlement program is one of this country's oldest and most noble traditions. If you think back, what makes this country so special is that it has been a haven, a welcoming place for people who have been persecuted. Our most famous refugee is Einstein. Refugees and the tradition of welcoming refugees kind of energizes and refuels the spirit of the American dream.
Yeah, you know, this is thing I can't wait to see, because, you know, this is like a blessing to me. You know, I came here as a refugee and now I'm coming to get a citizen, you know, that is being born here. Yeah, I think, the future is going to be good.